The Round Rock Area Serving Center is a food pantry and social service agency. When people are in need, they tend to go from church to church seeking help. 28 years ago, the local churches created the Serving Center to be one central place for people to go. In 1990, it was reported that 1,100 families had been assisted for the entire year. Today at the Serving Center, we are helping 1,100 households every month. The program services that the Serving Center provides include our food pantry and our food distribution programs, our clothing and furniture vouchers, the community gardens, coats for kids, computers for kids, adult computer classes in English and Spanish, the volunteer center, Treasures Charity Resale Shop and Boutique, and we provide financial assistance for rent, utilities, prescriptions, transportation, and temporary lodging.
To me, the mission of the Serving Center is really about empowering lives. It's helping people to improve their lives and improve their lives on a permanent basis. It's not about the Band-Aid fix, to provide a meal or maybe some health care or some furniture or clothing. It's about empowering them, giving them an opportunity to be able to make decisions on how they can spend their dollars.
I'm very happy to be a part of our organization. I used to be a volunteer for the Serving Center and volunteered along with my church. The mission of the center is important to me because growing up, these kind of services, these kind of nonprofits were essential for my family growing up. We utilized food pantries, and without them, we would have been in even more dire straits than we probably were.
The Serving Center provides several different program services for our clients. We have the community gardens, where we have 28 gardens, and 14 of those are adopted out to our client families. We teach them how to grow their fresh produce. A portion they keep for themselves and a portion they donate back to the Serving Center. We have a master gardener who teaches them how to do all of that.
Hi, I'm Teresa Wiltz. I'm the master gardener here at the Round Rock Area Serving Center's garden. And I'm responsible for a small army of volunteers who grow all the vegetables that you can even imagine that will grow in Central Texas. And we have a pantry garden where we grow vegetables for clients that come to the Serving Center, and we bring them up to the pantry, and sometimes we even get to hand them directly to the clients. And on the left of me, we have client gardens where the gardeners can come, clients of the Serving Center gardeners can come and grow their own gardens if they want to. And then they have access to plants that we provide, as well as the water, of course, and whatever other things they need for their garden. And they have the expertise of the Williamson County Master Gardeners Association to help them make their gardens a big success.
We have a Computers for Kids program. We work very closely with the Round Rock and Hutto schools, and we identify children who do not have computers at home to do homework, and we give them one. We are a licensed Microsoft refurbisher, and so once those computers are prepared, we are able to place those in the homes of disadvantaged children. So far this year, we've already given out over 100 computers, impacting over 200 children in the district. Part of our adult computer class is a portion where we go into an Excel program, and we teach them how to put all their bills and all of their monthly expenses on an Excel spreadsheet, and then they can monitor that every single month and see how it is that they're doing. The Serving Center manages the Round Rock Coats for Kids program. It's a collaboration with Round Rock ISD to provide a coat to all the children in the free and reduced lunch program. So we took that program over in 2007. We provide about 4,000 coats every year to those children.
Food insecurity means not having enough money or resources to buy enough food for nutritious meals on a regular basis. The families that go through the food pantry at the Serving Center are able to get food to supplement their food stamps, or also just stretch their grocery budget. Last year, the Serving Center spent $965,000 on program services, and we gave clothing and furniture to families that valued $182,000. The Treasures Charity Resale Shop and Boutique is a thrift store that takes donations of everything. We take furniture, clothing, books, appliances, and household goods, and we give those items to needy families or we sell them in the store. Thrift store shopping is very trendy, and the thrift store revenue supports the program services and the operation here at the Serving Center.
The volunteers that we have are essential to what we do here at the center. I mean, you couldn't have this kind of organization and have everyone on payroll. It's very important that we have people who are willing to give of themselves.
I work at the Service Center as a window representative, which I am usually the very first person that a client sees when he comes into the center for assistance. Volunteering to me is something that we can all do.
I've been with the Serving Center about 15 years, and I volunteer once or twice a week. I started in the pantry giving food to people, and now I'm an interviewer. We all serve the same God, so everybody is trying to do their part to keep everybody alive and keep them housed and with electricity and stuff during the bad times of their life. I tell people I have the best job in the world here because I get to talk to nice people. I help them with their bills. They're very appreciative. They always thanking me profusely, and it doesn't cost me anything but 3 hours of my time. You can do it standing up, you can do it sitting down, but we need a lot of people, and people don't seem to understand that the mission in the Serving Center is that, you know, everything we have in life comes from God, and it's meant to be shared with other people. It's not meant to be kept.
But I like being here, and I like being a donor here and a volunteer here, because one of my views from my youth was that there are people around hurting, and I like very much to have a way to help them. And I've got lesser things, but the biggest thing was being here for helping and raising over $1 million. I get a big kick out of that. I have enjoyed my time here. It filled a need for me, and I believe those that have adequate for their needs ought to share. And this organization is about sharing. I have seen this thing grow from 3 or 4 volunteers to, what, 240 or 50, and now we do have a paid staff. We got so big we needed somebody here minding the store. So I've watched it grow.
Our clients are just normal, everyday people who run into a bump in the road. And until they get over that, then, you know, I may be there next week. I mean, we don't know. So if you take time to give to other people, you may be serving yourself more than you realize.
Volunteers to me are, you know, it's the key thing to making this successful. We have over 250 volunteers that help the Serving Center operate. And those volunteers, you know, every time you volunteer, every time you donate, you're contributing a little piece of love and humanity back into the world.
We give God the glory for everything that is accomplished at the Serving Center. We are truly blessed to live in a community where there is a place for people to go when they need help getting back on their feet.